I kind of need that. Hello, everyone. Oh, wrong one. Let me grab that. Can I reach? Can I reach? Can I reach? I think I can. Yes. Hello. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing today? Welcome in to morning coffee. I didn't get this organized as quickly as I wanted to. I usually like to leave, give it like a half an hour, schedule the live stream a half an hour before it starts, because then that way there'll be a notification that goes out, I believe. Hey everybody. So then that potentially will allow more people to, get in here, because when we actually do go live, those notifications don't go out right away. So many people end up either missing the live altogether or missing the beginning of it. So I do like to get the live scheduled here on YouTube at least a half an hour beforehand, so that notification can go out. But hi guys, you're still making it, so that's okay. Happy Venus Day. Thank you, you woman, you. So this is absolute bedhead. Okay, I straight up woke up like this, y'all. All right. And it's funny because usually when I go to bed at night, I will good morning, I will put my hair up in a bun on top of my head, or braid it or something, because I don't want it to get all tangled while I'm asleep. But last night I just kind of went to bed. I did wear my hair out yesterday. I went out last night with some friends. I had a really nice end of the day, that's for sure, yesterday. No, this is just the length when it's dry. It's very tightly curled. I think it's been almost 2 years since I've gotten a haircut, a trim. My friend Maya did it. And actually, I was out with that friend last night. Well, we met up at one point. But this is just the length when it's dry. And when it's wet, it's down, on the back of my head. It's it goes down my back, back down here. But when it's drier. Thank you. Thank you. You are the second person to say that, you woman, you. The shrinkage is absolutely real with natural hair. Oh, honey, the shrinkage is real. And I really wish, I feel like my hair is never gonna grow past this length, which I don't like saying that because I don't want to put that out in the ethers, but thank you, Tammy. I've been growing my hair out. This is shit, I want to say no, it's 10 years. I think I shaved my head. I used to have a mohawk, but I think I shaved my head. No, I shaved my head around 2012. I want to say, I think it was 2012 when I shaved my head. Either 2012 or maybe it was 2014. I don't remember, but this is around 10 years worth of growth, and it doesn't go past this length. I would love it to be natural, be natural and curly like this, but be longer, shoulder length or something, you know what I mean? But it just never seems to grow past this length, which is fine. It's still beautiful. I mean, that's not the issue. It's still gorgeous. I love it. I really do love my hair, but I've always wanted this big, luxurious, just flowy, but here we are. So anyway, I wore my hair out last night, and then when I went to bed last night, I just kind of laid down, and I heard myself say, Eric, you need to put your hair up before you go to sleep. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Let me just lay down for a second, and boop, next thing you know, I'm knocked out, right? So I woke up with my hair like this, and I was just like, you know what? It's still cute. Let's rock it. So you're getting me on a very rare, fully 100% natural hair day. No, nothing. So here we are. How are you guys feeling? I know. Oh, Allie, I've been using this mug, but look, Archangel got me this mug. It is the constellation mug, but all the constellation stuff came off, but whatever. I woke up so frustrated this morning, y'all. Thank you. Oh, you locked it, so it's growing quickly now. Okay. Maybe I should get it Maybe I should get it braided. Maybe that'll help. You were exhausted and you could not sleep. Well, I will say this. I am not having trouble sleeping in this place, obviously. Like I've been sleeping exceptionally well, especially given the heat, because y'all, it has been hot as fuck lately. Okay, it has just been hot as fuck. But I haven't had trouble sleeping, but I am still exhausted. Oh, I love that. I love that, Queen Bee. Hopefully mine will grow longer too as I age. But I have still been waking up very tired. But this morning, I mean, I was so frustrated when I woke up this morning, and 555 on the counter. And it really wasn't even anything that really happened until I got into the dream space. Like, yesterday was a good day. I am facing a delay with buying this fridge, which is a problem because the longer I don't have a fridge, the longer I have to eat out all the time. And that's racking up. That's not cheap, y'all, right? So there's that, but okay, whatever, you know, it'll happen when it's meant to happen. Okay, that's fine. And then so on my way yesterday back from the appliance store, I stopped at Home Depot because I needed to get, I didn't really need to, but I wanted to get a new mop and bucket, because I didn't want to take the one down from my old place, because I wanted a new one. I'm gonna let my neurotic side shine brightly there. I wanted a fucking new one, okay? I was moving to a new apartment. I want to clean. I need to keep this floor clean. I want a brand new mop and bucket, okay? So I was like, perfect. I'm going to the hardware store, not the hardware store. I'm going to the appliance store. There's a Home Depot on the way. Perfect. I'll just stop at Home Depot and get a brand new one. So I did that, and I got home yesterday, and I'm like, all right, cool. I can finally start to clean, really mop my floors and blah, blah, blah. This thing comes out of the box busted, yo. And it wasn't even the bucket or anything. It's the fucking mop handle. It's one of those O-Cedar ones, like the $30 ones that you get. It's the bucket with the push pedal that spins the mop, and it comes with a microfiber mop, and it's a great thing. I'm sure many of y'all know it. It's made by O-Cedar. And the mop, the mop handle itself is extendable, right? So it's one of those that twists at certain spots, and you twist it open and it extends, and then you twist it back and it locks. Well, the very last part of the very end of that doesn't lock. And not only does it not lock, it comes off completely. So you can imagine my frustration when I finally get to mop my fucking floor and I can't do it because the mop handle is broken. The brand new mop handle that I just bought. So now I'm literally basically or literally, Eric, let's pick one. I'm basically on, at one point, I was in a rage saying to myself in this apartment, I might as well just be on my fucking hands and knees right now. How am I supposed to mop my goddamn floor? Oh my God, it's all I want to do is just mop my goddamn floor. At one point I was like, why does everything have to be so fucking difficult? Why can't things just work? I bought a brand new one, y'all. Okay, so fine, but it's but you know what? But you know what the saving grace was? And it's so funny because I don't normally keep receipts for things. And the universe is use a sponge. And you know what though, it actually would have been better for me to be on my hands and knees and scrub that shit with my, because that way I would have really been able to get the floor as clean as I wanted it to be. Ding, 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 okay, all right. So, wait, I was saying something. Where was I going with that? Fuck, I don't remember. But anyway, 11/11, yay! So anyway, so that was my day yesterday. But I was able to get some things done. I got my bedroom. I changed the mattress cover on my bed, which we're not going to get into that. I finally changed the mattress cover on my bed. Finally got to change the sheets. Finally got to at least mop the floor a little bit. I got some of my clothes organized and everything like that. And then I ended up going out with friends for the rest of the day. So that was great. But so, okay, all of that frustration was happening. But then I went to bed last night and I had no trouble sleeping, but I've been dreaming lately. And I had this dream, man, that fucked me up, y'all. Like, ooh, it was to a point where I woke up this morning and I woke up frustrated with my spirit team, with my guides, and with the fucking universe. And I hadn't been this frustrated with the universe and my guides and everything like this in a very, very long time. Because this dream I had, I woke up out of it and I was like, once I was able to, good morning, Rabbit. Once I was able to actually remember what the dream was, I was like, why the hell was that even remotely necessary, Spirit? Like, what the actual fuck was that for? You know what I mean? Like, because I'm kind of at this point where I'm like, all right, y'all, look, we're a team. We're partners, you know, I'm on your side, you're on my side, we're all working together to do this thing. But I had this dream last night where it was strange. My car, one of the windows on my cars was stuck kind of open, right? Which wasn't a thing. Like, there are some issues with the car, but it's still super functional. Betty White, my white truck, I named her Betty. She's a Suzuki XL7. Let me tell you something, that thing is a fucking beast, okay? I am so grateful for that car, all right? But there are some, I mean, it's an old car, and there are things about it that are not ideal, but like whatever. I am so grateful for that car, I really don't care. But in the dream, my window was stuck open, which wasn't an issue. And I went in and I was doing a bunch of things. Like, there was a lot of things happening, right? But for some reason, I leave this building that I was in, doing whatever I was doing, to go get in my car to go somewhere, and my car is gone, okay? Except for, here's the weird part, except for the very hood, like the very top of the car, like the hood of the car, not like the front hood where the engine is, but like the hood to where like you sit in and everything, where the seats are and everything. The very hood is on the ground in a parking space in this parking lot, and the spare tire, the hood and the spare tire, the top of the car and the spare tire are just resting in this parking space where I left the car. And in the dream, consciously, I come to an understanding of somebody stole my car by cutting off the hood of the car where the window was stuck open, like getting into that point, cutting off the hood of the car, getting into it and taking it. And not only leaving the hood right there in that parking space, but for some reason, taking the spare tire off the back of the car. Good morning, good morning. So now I'm freaking out because my car is gone. I call my mom and I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry, but we have an emergency, right? And I'm like trying to talk to people trying to figure out what happened to my car. At one point, I'm talking to this one figure that I swear to you, in the dream, consciously, I was aware of the fact that this individual that I was talking to, this being, was one of my guides, right? Or at least was supposed to be one of my guides. And it was a male figure, I think. I mean, it was both masculine and feminine, but there was strong masculinity coming through in this figure. And I'm standing there asking this figure, like, what happened to my car? And they're literally, yes, and this individual is literally standing in front of me, just mumbling. And I'm like, what? I can't hear you. What happened to my car? And they're like, but it was almost as if they were answering my question, but they didn't really want me to hear the answer, or they really didn't want to tell me the answer. There was something about they didn't want to admit the truth to me, but they had to, because I was asking them the question, but they wouldn't, but they were saying it in a way where I couldn't hear it. I couldn't perceive of it. So now I'm getting real frustrated, but the message came through of this specific individual who technically is a friend of mine in waking life, who I don't know why they would want to sabotage me, but this specific individual was responsible for this, right? I'm so frustrated. So then at this point, I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. And I go back outside and I'm looking for more help. And there are all these people around. There's even, what I can kind of remember is there was like a table set up where people were just sitting there lounging and eating. Hi, Logan. And I'm looking for answers and I'm trying to get help and ain't nobody doing shit. I mean, everyone is just lounging, just laying or like eating or just like, and I'm like, hey guys, I need help. And everyone's just like, what? And I wake up and I'm like, at first I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like it took me a few minutes, took me a few moments to even like recall what this dream was. But once I got back to a place where I could recall what the dream was, man, I was so fucking frustrated. And I was like, what the actual fuck was the point of that, Spirit 555 on the counter? Like I was literally looking at my guides and looking at the universe like, what in Sam Hill was that shit? Like, why was that necessary? Please help me understand. Please make that make sense. Please help me understand why that was fucking necessary. All morning, I was just like, I don't even want to look at y'all. I don't even want to talk to y'all right now. Like, what the fuck? Well, so, I'm sorry, hold on a second. I need to do something real quick. Because, hold on. Because I feel like, hold on. Okay. Sorry. All right. I felt like I needed to. Y'all. Are you kidding me? Does this not close all the way? This is a good thing to know. Oh, there we go. All right, y'all. So anyway, I wanted to close my door, but now it's making super echoey in here. But that's all right. Well, that's actually something good to know because I was kind of planning on recording some vocals in here at some point. I can fix that. Anyway, so all morning I was really frustrated, right? And I was really trying not to, stay in that energy. But see, here's the thing, because this kind of pushed me to, there's something that I was realizing in all this. It's like, why do we have to be pushed? Or like me speaking for myself specifically, why do I have to be pushed to the point of being not only just indifferent, but to the point where I just don't fucking care and I really don't even want to be involved anymore? Like, why do you have to push me to that point? You know what I mean? Universe, like spirit, like, because I was going through the motions and I guess consciously I was running through the previous lessons that I have learned in these situations. Just go with the flow, release your expectations. There is a reason for this. Like the spirit is trying to teach you a lesson. Go within. We're not really doing the, what? We have to change how we seek support and guidance. But see, that's kind of the point though. I understand where you're going with that, Ashley, but this is kind of what's annoying me. It's like, because at this point, I can solidly say that I am showing up and I'm doing everything that I have to do. You know what I mean? Like the universe basically kicked me out of my apartment and I was forced into rushing into this new place, which is fine. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I prefer it that way because I would rather be here than be up there. All right. But honestly, like, okay, so look, universe, I'm showing up, okay? I'm getting my ass beat. I'm working fucking hard, okay? I am busting my ass in this night shift managing this kitchen. And please, don't get me wrong, I am incredibly grateful for that. All right, I love it. It's wonderful. It's perfect for me. Okay, but I am busting my ass, right? And now I'm having to move on top of that. I've got all this shit happening and I'm showing up. And still you want to put these bullshit obstacles in my way, talk about, oh, we're trying to teach you a lesson. Fuck you. All right? Fuck you. I'm pretty sure we're past this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the reason why I was so frustrated this morning. I was like, really, universe? Really, universe? We're still at this point? This is childish. All right? And oh, the inner child. No, 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 no. Fuck you. This is childish. Okay? We're still at this point? What is this? Universe. I'm not having this shit. Why the fuck are we still here? So this morning, instead of stewing in that, and if you're on the Discord server, then you know I've been keeping y'all updated. That's how you feel, busting your ass, building a family, trying to be the best mother you can be while learning yourself. Yes, this feeling with us doing the work and the universe still going. I'm confused too. Well, nah, yo, you ain't supposed to be no fucking confused, right? Anyway, but so ultimately, when I was able to step out of my ego sufficiently enough, I said to myself, okay, Eric, look, because there were some cards floating around, and I saw the "it is what it is" card somewhere, somewhere. I saw the "it is what it is" card, and I was like, ooh, because when I saw that phrase, that's what triggered me to get into this, like, nah, fuck this, right? That whole mindset. So I was like, all right, fine. You know what, universe? You're right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, fine. So what instead of stewing in this pot of frustration, what can I do instead? I can focus on handling what it is I can handle right here, right now. And so that's why today's live stream is going on a bit later than normal, because I spent my morning organizing my office. Let me see. I'm gonna try and show this to you guys. So this is the space. Hold on. Nope. Okay, so this is the space. This is the actual space, okay? Right? And so this was full of all kinds of stuff. This is the table that I'm sitting at, right? These are my cards, but this is what I got organized today. Yay. And I'm so grateful for these shelves because it's perfect, but this is what I did this morning. This is what, oh no, not that, don't mind that. But this is what I did this morning. I got this whole room cleaned up. I got it organized. I got the things that don't belong in here out. I got the things that don't belong in here out of here. I got this space organized. And the next thing that I need to organize now is my kitchen. But that's really not going to come together for a while. I still need to get the fridge. I love this. I love this space so much, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this space. So that's what I did this morning. Okay, cool. 23 minutes on the counter, 23 likes. I like that. All right, universe. Cool. And you know what? As I was out of my ego and I was allowing myself to calm down and I was just going with the flow, I recognized and I realized, okay, well, part of these blockages that you're dealing with, Eric, are due to the fact that your home space, your living space, still, the energy is still kind of blocked. You have to work on opening up the flow of energy in your space, which that's just a minor detail. Spirit is really trying to assure me, Eric, this is not your fault, okay? This is not your fault. You have not done anything wrong. This is just the nature of reality right now. Everything's kind of jammed up, backed up, okay? Also though, as I've been thinking through this and all that, I have been realizing that this may have to do with Mercury starting to go direct, okay? So collectively speaking, I mean, everybody is not facing frustration right now or blocks or delays, but maybe that's just more of what I'm going through, but you may relate to this. Take my story as it resonates for yourself, place it in your life as it fits for yourself, but so what I'm getting with Mercury going direct right now, Mercury is still in the process of stationing direct. Mercury doesn't go officially direct until the 17th, and that is the day that the sun enters into the constellation of Virgo. This is true sidereal astrology, if you're wondering, or if you're not familiar. But there is a level of understanding how things may have been stuck and stagnant, okay? Like we said yesterday, Mercury stationing direct is giving a feeling of, the wild and craziness starting to subside, and being able to breathe again, things starting to take motions, things starting to take effect again. So in terms of certain situations that may have been blocked, stagnant, or just haven't been moving, specifically what I'm picking up on is there is an awareness of where things may be blocked or stuck. But also, the reason why you may be becoming aware of these blockages or whatnot, whatever, is because now things are actually starting to move. Okay? Blocks and delays are definitely a thing. As being surrounded by people who could help but won't. Oh my God, that was the dream that I was having. I mean, there were so many people around me that could have helped me. All I wanted was some information so that I could make the appropriate steps or take the appropriate steps to find my car or whatever. But like nobody was cooperating. Like it's not even that they weren't even trying to cooperate. It's that they weren't even available. Like they were there, but consciously, like mentally, they were checked out. They were just checked out. And it seemed like I was the only one that was like conscious enough or coherent enough. It's like all these people were in a haze, in a daze. It's like I'm the only one that's coherent, conscious enough to like take action to make something happen right now. I'm so tired of that. Like especially not only just as an Aries, but as a fire sign, I am so fucking tired of being the only one who is gonna take some goddamn action here. Like, can y'all just get the fuck out of my way? I mean, I don't even want to have to say this, but if I have to do it myself, I will. If I have to do it myself, I will. Okay? Get the hell out of my way. I don't even want to call it autopilot, though. I don't even want to call it autopilot, Chalice. I want to call it them being fucking zombies. They're zombies. Oh yes, Anna. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is the cardinal of the fire signs. God bless. I mean, I know there's going to be, I know there's going to be a level of, if I have to do it myself, I will. But I am so tired of that. I am so tired of having to do things on my own. You know, no, you don't have to be nice about it. Aries is the fieriest of the fire signs. Yes. No. And see, that's funny. You think Aries because Aries sounds like air. It's just like Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. You would think maybe Aquarius, Aqua, especially with the sense that Aquarius is the water bearer. You know, no. Aquarius is an air sign. So yes, that is kind of confusing. So I get that one. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of having to be the only one to take action, you know? And 42:24 on the counter. Whoa, 24 seconds on the counter here. No, 24 seconds on the counter, but 42 people, 24 likes. And I was just thinking, in my partner, in someone that I choose to commit to, because I am not going to settle. I am absolutely not going to settle when it comes to love and romance. But when it comes to a partner, I have to be with someone who's willing to take up some of the charge. I cannot be the only one taking action, whether it's romantically towards each other or it's just in our lives in general, right? Like I can no longer be the only one that takes action. There needs to be reciprocity. Like I have no problem being the first one to make the first move. Like I have no problem making the first move. None. Okay, confidence should be my middle name. I'm a fucking Aries sun with a Leo moon and rising. Like confidence really should be my middle name at this point. Okay, so I have no problem. Normally, I am still human. I do still deal with lack of confidence, but I have no problem taking the first move. All right, making the first move. But I cannot be the only one making the first move all the time. Hi, Zephyr. An Aries vivid dreamer is rare. You too have vivid dreams, but you're an April Taurus. Is my Neptune in the first house? No. No, Neptune is not in my first house. I don't know which house. I don't remember off the top of my head. Thank you, Erica. Hi, Annette. Yeah, guys, like I'm not gonna do that. All right. It's been 30 minutes, enough story time. Let me take a moment. I'm gonna refresh my coffee. So take a moment and do that for yourselves if you'd like. And then we're gonna get into some cards for today, yes? Let's do it. Ooh! Okay. Buenos días, Nancy. Bienvenidos. I don't have a zombie deck. I might want to get one. I am looking to upgrade my choices in decks, specifically Oracle decks. Oh, and fire ants are a thing again. Yes! I had fire ants when I first moved to Puerto Rico fire ants are a thing here on the island. This is random. But when I first moved to Puerto Rico, I had a fire ant issue, and I would wake up in the morning. When I got cats, I would wake up in the morning to a trail of fire ants going from my front door all the way into my kitchen to the cat food. And I would wake up and I'd walk around and I'd be stepping all over them, and it was hell, right? But now that I moved into this new space, fire ants are a thing again. And they're actually a real thing. Like it's been a problem in this space, apparently, according to my neighbor, for a while. I brought some of my plants down, and that's when I noticed that I had them, because they infiltrated. They straight up moved right into my ají dulce plant. And so now I see them everywhere. But they were getting into the apartment yesterday, and I was sitting on the floor working on organizing things in here, and they were getting on me and they stung me. So look. This is a fire ant sting right here. And I know it is, because fire ant stings, for me, they always end up in like these bubbles, in these blisters. I have one here, I have one on my leg, I have more, I have fire ants are a thing. So I'm gonna have to work on that one. But yeah, I do have an Amazon list. Okay, so there is a wish list for the new apartment, for the space. I did post it in my communities tab, but you're gonna have to really pay attention, because it's a post that says the link is not readily available. You have to show more, but look for the post that says, here is the wish list. There is a wish list. And if you don't have my P.O. box, just email me and I'll give you the address. That's interesting, Chalice. Good morning, Gabrielle. Have I ever dated a Cancer? No, I have never dated a Cancer. I don't mind. I love Cancers. I've always gotten along very well with Cancerians. But actually, when I look at, the people that I usually get really well along with, I thought were Cancers, because I was thinking I was a Taurus, but actually I'm an Aries. And most of the time, the people that my best friends that I thought were Cancers, they're actually Geminis. And Aries and Gemini, man, are either best friends or mortal enemies because like we just feed off of each other so much. So I don't know, maybe I should be with a Gemini. I don't know, I don't fucking care. Like whatever sign you are, like it doesn't matter. I'll find a way to vibe with you, but as an Aries, will you be able to find a way to vibe with me? There's the challenge right there. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Let's get into some cards for today and see what messages Spirit has for us. You can't stand you. Well, here's the thing though. Aries and Scorpio are brother and sister because Aries and Scorpio are both kind of, well, actually, Erica, what I'm going to try this time is to get some powdered sugar and some baking soda. That one is really prominent. I heard that from a friend. Take equal parts powdered sugar and baking soda, mix it together and put it somewhere, and the sugar will attract them and they'll eat it and they'll take it back and whatever. So I'm going to try that first. But Aries and Scorpio are traditionally ruled by Mars. Now Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. But that Aries and Scorpio energy, I mean, I really get along with very, very well with Scorpios because of that Mars conjunction, or not conjunction, Mars compatibility. 3 Virgo with Venus in Gemini. They drive you nuts, yeah. Most signs have the possibility of being two-faced. Oh, of course, everything is dualistic. Everything is dualistic. This is a dualistic reality. So there you go. There are two sides to every coin here, right? All right, y'all. Let's get into these cards and see what we've got for the collective today. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. We thank you so much for the love, the support, the guidance, the truth, the honesty, the abundance, the authenticity, the unconditional love that you shower upon us at all times, and also the free will that you have provided us with. We thank you for this time with ourselves, with each other, and most importantly, we thank you for this time with you. And we ask that you please continue to guide us in terms of our best way forward. Show us how to stay on our highest path, on our highest timeline. Please show us what it is we need to see. Tell us what it is we need to hear. Show us what it is we need to know. Inform us of what it is we need. Inform us of what it is we need to know, so that we may stay on this highest timeline, this highest pathway, and so that we may serve not only our highest good, but the highest good of all involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, listen, y'all. From jump, as soon as I finished that prayer, Spirit flooded me with purple energy. And then right underneath that purple energy was golden energy. And it felt like a fluster of just a flurry of energy coming in and saying, we're here, Eric, we're here. Okay, we're here. Your support system is here. Your team is here. It's almost as if they were trying to apologize or make up for the madness that ensued in that dream that I had. It's like they were trying to check in and make sure that I clearly understood. We're here. All right, your spirit team has got you. Your support system has got you. So and it was not just for me, for any of us that are feeling really frustrated right now, Spirit has got you. Like yesterday, oh my God, yes, oh my God. So yesterday, I ended up, we had like a sunset beach party last night. And I said, I have been waiting all week to get a pizza because I got a pizza at this place that has a cauliflower crust because I can't eat gluten. I got it last week and it was delicious, but it's like a $20 pizza. Granted, I do get pepperoni and mushroom, but also because of the cauliflower crust, blah, 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 it's a $20 pizza, okay? So it's one of those situations where it's like, I can't be doing this all the time. So I waited, and yesterday I was going out to this beach thing and I was like, I really should eat, I'm hungry. And I literally had to convince myself to go and spend the money to buy this pizza, right? So I did it. And it was good, I was happy with it. I had 3 slices left and I was like, I don't want to finish them right now. Let me wait a few minutes, or let me wait and save this for like later when I'm hungry again. I go to get that pizza. I'm like, let me go put it in the car or something because I don't necessarily want to eat it now. I'm carrying it to the car and it falls out of my hand. And not only does it fall out of my hand, but it falls in a way where the box opens and the pizza goes, the last 3 slices of this $20 pizza go sliding and fall right onto the fucking ground. I mean, the frustration, y'all. So like Spirit was coming through with this prayer like, Eric, we got you. Eric, it's okay. We understand you're frustrated right now. We understand. We're sorry. We're working this out. So anybody that's feeling this frustration right now, the message is for you too, okay? You haven't done anything wrong. This is not your fault. Stay in the flow. Stay in the moment. Okay, stay focused on, and my morning is a testament to that, okay? Stay focused on what it is you can do right now. What can you handle? What can you take care of in this moment? And if there is really, truly nothing you can really do right now, then relax. Focus on being peaceful, focus on just resting and relaxing and just enjoying yourself and having a good time, okay? When it's the food though. When it's the food though. Oh. Chalice, I'm having to look over here because I'm having the stream going, and the chat is more apparent here than it is on my phone. Anyway, yeah, okay. Let's get into these messages then. 5 shuffles, all right, 1. What's going on? What messages do we have for the collective today? It's 2. But then also, this is 3. At the end of the night, I ended up going over to this bar and like restaurant that I had been meaning to go to for a while. Me and my homegirl met up and we went there, and they had food. This is for, and they have like basically like a loaded fries. They have nachos, but you can, instead of doing it with nachos, you can do it with French fries. And since I can't have the nachos, I was like, word, give me the fries. And if y'all know me, y'all know I fucking live for loaded fries, right? So they had these loaded fries and they had a personal portion. I was like, hell yeah, sign me up, give me some of that. And let me tell y'all something, those fries were delicious. I mean, it made up for those last 3 slices of that pizza that I lost. It absolutely made up for it. So, okay, good. Thank you, Spirit. Look, and look at what's on the bottom of the deck right now. Breathe. Breathe, y'all. Who said that in the chat? Stay centered, Nancy. You said stay centered. Somebody said breathe, though. I'm sorry. I'm hungry, too. I haven't had breakfast yet. But I ate so much last night that I really didn't even need to eat breakfast this morning. But now I'm hungry. I'm fucking hungry. Okay, but I'm going to take this breathe card here, and I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave this. And then at the bottom of the deck, you do have well-being. Okay, so look, everything is still good. All right, everything is still good. But you know, I'm just so damn upset and frustrated. I don't have a fridge, so like I have to be spending money on food like this. Breathe, y'all. Breathe. Okay, let's get into this. What messages do we have for the collective for today? Yeah. That's it right there. We do have scarcity at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like I'm getting like a 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords from this energy. I don't feel like we're in a scarce place. We never really are in a place of scarcity, spiritually speaking. You know what I mean? We are all abundant creatures, right? Abundance is our birthright. Nobody, no one individual is intrinsically or specifically cut off from abundance other than a belief system that we hold that actually blocks that flow of abundance, right? So it may seem like, it may feel like we're in a level or an energy of scarcity. I feel like that may be part of what's setting in for us, or maybe what's trying to set in, or what may be possible or potentially could set in for us in this energy right now. But breathe, okay? Because this scarcity is not real. It's all in your mind. There you go. There's mind at the bottom of the deck. Or I'm sorry, underneath scarcity. It's really all in your mind. And you see how there's this circular energy here? I feel this is giving me like a spiral. Okay? So we really need to stay centered. Yes, we need to stay centered, and we need to remember to breathe. Okay? Or else we get caught up in this scarcity mindset, in this spiral that can cause us to really spiral down, okay? We do have be present here. That's what I was talking about also this morning. I was like, all right, Eric, instead of stewing in this pot of frustration, let's be present. What can I handle right now? Because I'm a doer, okay? I'm an Aries, I'm a doer. I want to do things. I want to get shit done, all right? So what can I handle right now? What can I do right now? And that was cleaning this room and organizing it. Perfect. Be present. Okay. You also have let it go. I love this card. This card is beautiful. It's beautiful. Look, let it go. Just let it go. All right. Just let go. There is something, actually, I really want to clarify this, because there's something specific that we need, that somebody in the collective needs to let go. Maybe this is a group of us here. We have another card that's in reverse. You have natural rhythm. But that came out in reverse. And you know what I'm getting with that, you guys? The rhythm of life right now for us in this collective, or for whomever this message is meant for, I myself am included, the natural rhythm right now is totally random. Like, it's, the beat is off. We're off beat right now. But that's only because of the change that is happening. Like for me, for example, I have just moved into this new space. And so now it's gonna take me some time to really get the space fully organized and get into a real, true, natural flow. Or I should say, a natural rhythm. That's why I can resonate with this part of the reading, with natural rhythm being in reverse, okay? So take that in your life as it resonates. There is, okay, for others of you, whatever it is that you're needing to let go of specifically is causing this change in your natural rhythm. But the main thing I'm getting from this is things are changing big time. Let it go and just be present and breathe. There could be a lot of, you could be experiencing a lot of chaotic energy right now, but that's really only because of the change that is happening. I keep getting taken back to scarcity. Some of you are being, what's changing for some of us here is this scarcity mindset, okay? And what I'm seeing in this spiral of the mind here is I'm seeing the chaotic, or the feelings of the chaotic energy, in terms of how your physical reality is changing in response to this change in this, or this release of scarcity mindset that I feel like you're really coming out of, or somebody here is really coming out of, okay? It feels off, it feels better than the old rhythm, that's for sure. And then you have one last card here. It's opportunity. It did come out face down, okay? So there is an this is telling me that there's some sort of opportunity that is coming, that is on the horizon, that is hidden, that you just don't see yet. Okay, it's hidden, you just don't see it yet. That may be because of the scarcity mindset that I'm feeling somebody is coming out of. it also may be because of just the change in reality that you are experiencing. There could be so much chaos and confusion around you right now as things are shifting in your physical reality to reflect the energetic reality that you are holding, vibrating at right now. That is causing you to be unable to see this next opportunity. Maybe even, I just heard this next step forward for some of you, or for some of us here, okay? I want to look at letting go real quick, or well, right now, and I'm going to go to the black tarot for that. What's this let it go energy, spirit? Let it go, let it go. Yes, that definitely came through. This Frozen may be one of your favorite movies, or may have been one of your favorite movies. Frozen may be one of your if you have children. Frozen was most likely one of your child's favorite movies, specifically your daughter. There is something about the story of Frozen that is relevant to this situation, or maybe just that theme. What Elsa is her name? What Elsa was going through at that time when she was singing that song, Let It Go. You know, there may be something about being an outcast, being a black sheep. Or it doesn't have to be that deep. I'm getting, for some of us here, there's a physical possession you are needing to let go of. There is a physical reality that you're needing to let go of, which would absolutely resonate with the whole like feeling like an outcast or a black sheep type of energy. Maybe it's just something specific that you're working on or needing to let go of. 2 more shuffles, so that's 1. What's this let it go energy? This is 2. I really love the colors on this card here. I love the colors on this card. That color scheme, this is one of my favorite color schemes. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck so far, 555 on the counter. What I'm getting with this, this is either you or maybe it's someone that you're connected to, could be potentially a romantic partner that you are connecting to. They are needing to, or either they are needing to let go of something in order to make an offer to you, or, okay, let me say it this way. Someone is either needing to let go of something in order for an offer to be made to them, or for them to make an offer, for you to make an offer to someone else. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is something that's trying to, or in this deck, it's the Ace of Spheres. This is something that's trying to come into your reality. I'm seeing a seed with this card. I often, use gardening analogies with tarot. I'm seeing a seed that needs to be planted, is necessary to be planted for some of you in order for you to reach this goal or reach this desire. That seed being planted may be a physical offer that someone needs to make or is trying to make. I get this feeling that this physical thing, this new start, this new reality, this seed that is desiring to be planted, I am hearing very specifically that is necessary to be planted, is trying to come in. But something needs to be let go of to make space for it. What is this let it go energy, Spirit? What's trying to come in here? What is this let it go, Spirit? Oh, shit. Wow. You have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, I just got distracted because I got a phone call. The 4 of Wands. Okay, so this could either be, I am kind of getting some sort of romance here. That doesn't surprise me. Love and romance does often come out here, and I'm not in a position any longer to be denying those messages when they come out. So, okay. But take it as it resonates. For some of you, this applies. For others of you, it doesn't. Specifically, I'm getting some sort of cross-watcher energy. So now I feel like my hair is a mess. I'm getting some sort of cross-watcher energy. I want to say maybe this is someone watching for you Okay. But I get this is on the other side. So maybe this is like you are the viewer here, so you're part of the unicorn herd, but this is someone that's connected to you that may be trying to come in. And if this is not romantic for you, then this is a message for you as this individual, 555 on the counter, that's saying you are ready to go. Okay? This Four of Wands energy is talking about a strong level of stability. It's talking about the fact that you can move forward. You have the spiritual stability, the creative stability, the creative foundation, the spiritual foundation, maybe even just the passionate foundation to move forward. Okay, I'm hearing springboard type of energy, right? You have with this the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles. There is something someone needs to walk away from emotionally, in an emotional sense, the Eight of Cups. And this person is running. Whatever. Is it just me, or does that... Never mind. Never mind. This person is running. Running towards something is what I want to say. In this case, I guess, specifically we'll say is running towards something. Ew. Look at what's in my nails. That's gross. I just heard the faster, the better. This may be either this is you needing to take action towards something, or maybe this is someone needing to take action towards you. But I'm hearing the faster, the better. The faster you can get this started, the better. You have the Eight of Cups here with the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, starting something new. This is a new project, maybe. I'm hearing a new project. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is either someone being single and ready to mingle or ready to go, or this is someone ready to start putting investment, time, attention, and energy into something. I'm also feeling that you or this person are at the Nine of Pentacles state, ready for that last pentacle in the Ace of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck to make the 10. But there's something you got to walk away from first, or there's some thing or someone you have to walk away from, or this person has to walk away from. And I'm hearing it's a scarcity mindset. Something that's keeping you trapped and hidden away from the things you truly want. What's this? Can you show us more about this Eight of Cups, please? Show us this Eight of Cups. Oh God, that's a lot. Oh no, that's too much, Spirit. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can you show us this Eight of Cups, please? What is, I really get, time is of the essence. I'm getting this feeling here with this Eight of Cups energy, the way that this is depicted. Somebody needs to run. Move quickly. Move quickly from whatever it is that they are, I'm hearing whatever it is holding you back or holding this person back, and move quickly towards whatever it is they want. You have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck now to the Four of Wands again. We could be talking about a commitment in a relationship. Oh, but also the Hierophant could represent traditionalism. I'm really feeling like this is someone specifically, whether this is you or this is someone you're connected to, I feel like whatever it is you need to be walking away from or running away from is some sort of insecurity. Maybe even some sort of societal standards, institutionalized energies or institutionalized thinkings. Maybe it's religious in nature, something traditional, something long-standing, something that has been a fear of yours for a long time. What is this Eight of Cups? Okay, you have the World at the bottom of the deck now. Completion of a cycle. First card that came out is the Seven of Wands. I am getting an energies of defending yourself, keeping up your boundaries against this. We have Strength the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Spheres, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. The Moon is giving me feelings of emotions, feelings, cycles, Cancerian energy. Strength is giving me Leo energy, okay? And then we have the Seven of Spheres and the Page of Cups. Cycles. Cycles. Cycle. Okay, so either this is a romantic offer, this is a love offer, this may be an apology, or this is something that you dream of, okay? This is the dreamer energy. This is the Page of Cups. Ultimately, what I'm getting here, in terms of let it go, you guys, right? Because that's what we're talking about here. And quite frankly, it may very well be a scarcity mindset of some sort. I am picking up on that. Lack of confidence, lack of faith. That could be your representation of scarcity, of a scarcity mindset. But I feel like with the Moon here, somebody is coming to terms with the cycles. I want to say recognizing the cycles, but really what this feels like is coming to a point where you're starting to, or this person is starting to see the cyclical nature of some sort of thought pattern that is allowing them to like step out of it. At this point, I kind of feel like this person is like, or you are kind of like, you know what, at this point, I need to just stop thinking like this. Or I need to just break out of this cycle. Okay, and have the strength to break out of this cycle, because it is what it is. Seven of Pentacles. Someone is starting to see the forest for the trees. Or Seven of Spheres. Someone is starting to see the forest for the trees. Someone is starting to recognize the cyclical nature of this. The Seven of Pentacles could also be an energy of doing something the same way over and over again, expecting a different result. Someone is starting to wake up out of that and is starting to put stock in their dreams, or wants to make some sort of romantic offer. Yeah. With the Page of Cups here, I'm feeling and seeing and hearing, getting connected to what you actually dream of. Okay, having the strength, it's Page of Cups and strength, having the strength to take a leap of faith towards it. The Fool. Just let it go. Whatever is holding you back, just let it go. Guide. I am. Your higher self is trying to guide you, well-being, and make a wish. I want to look at natural rhythm in reverse now. What is natural rhythm in reverse? Your life is changing. If this is a romantic situation, I feel like the life of your current romantic partner or your potential romantic partner, the rhythm is changing for both of us, for both of you. Natural rhythm in reverse. What can you tell us about this, Spirit? Look, there's the Ace of Spheres again. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, we have the Ten of Wands here. Okay, and then look, we have the World and the Ace of Swords with it. Ooh, now those two came out from the top of the deck. Yeah, something is coming to an end here. Ten of Wands, a really burdensome situation. Or you've reached the end of a burdensome and or toxic situation. Okay. So natural rhythm is in reverse because of the fact that, yes, a cycle is ending. The World to the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. I mean, this is definitely a new start type of energy. Okay. Truth is coming through. For some of us, we know the truth here. We know the reasons as to why the situation is changing, why something is starting anew. For others of us, I'm hearing it's the truth that will set you free. This situation is coming to an end in service of the greater truth. There is a truth that is setting us free. And then we do have opportunity here. I want to look at that next because that's really what we have there. So, okay, so point blank period. The natural rhythm is off right now because there's something new coming through. Cycles in your life are changing, okay? They are changing for the better. And you have done the work to achieve this. Whoa. Look, I was just saying, you have done the work to achieve this. That's what this Ten of Wands energy represents, right? That is the Ten of Wands. Yes, this is the feeling overburdened. But in the traditional deck, this is an individual that's carrying 10 wands on their back. And I'm seeing that in this moment. But those 10 wands represent the burdens of all the lessons that you've learned, all the trials and the tribulations, all of the things that you have been doing. You know, you're carrying the lessons on your back, okay? And as I was saying this to you, I was saying, yes, but these lessons, this is rewards for your efforts. And right underneath this Ten of Wands here was justice. There you go. Justice for all the burdens that you've been carrying. And look at, even on this justice card, you have this eye up there and it looks like it's crying. Tears of relief or tears of burden, right? Okay, you're being rewarded. All right, so stay centered, be present, and breathe, okay, as your natural rhythm changes. As these cycles change, okay? Last, I want to look at opportunity. And I'm going to go with the Golden Universal Tarot for this one. Please and thank you. That was interesting. Look, I have my cards stacked with each other, right? And so I picked up this one deck and the one of the Los Garabeo cards came with it. The Los Garabeo card is the Four of Swords. Underneath this, in the Golden Universal Tarot, is the Four of Cups. Look at how similar these are. What is the message here? I feel like either you or this person or someone you're connected to, you're going from being in a Four of Cups energy to being in a more of Four of Swords energy. Changing your point of view, changing your focus from a focus of being woe is me, or I'm rejecting this energy, or I've been rejected, to Four of Swords, trying to find greater peace and harmony in your mind. I'm literally getting an energy of changing your perspective here. From what, yes, from one of scarcity to an open mind. Look at that. An open and clear mind. Yes, yes, okay. 5 shuffles. Tell us about this opportunity we have coming, Spirit, that we don't see, that is hidden, that we don't see coming. What can you let us know? What do you want us to know? What can you tell us about this opportunity energy? I'm feeling like asking, how can we be in greater alignment with it? I feel like we're already in alignment. What do you want us to know? What do we need to know about this opportunity? I'm going to last shuffle. All right. So what's this? Oh, see, the Four of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. To the Page of Swords, to the Six of... If this is love for you, someone is watching you. And I feel like at this moment, energetically speaking, I feel like you're rejecting them somehow. You may have already rejected this person. This person may have already rejected you. And now you're rejecting them in return, and they're watching you. You have the Four of Cups, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work together with you, and then there's that Four of Swords again. Four of Swords to the Ten of Swords, to death. Somebody is thinking about an ending that is happening with you, or has happened with you, or maybe you're the one thinking about this ending that's happened with someone else. Someone is wishing they could talk to you. Someone is wishing they could work together with you. Oh. What's this opportunity energy, Spirit? Well, okay, also for you, you may be this individual in this Four of Cups energy. I was listening to a reading from one of my favorite readers this morning, and she was talking about how, you know, the people in this specific energy, this reading that I was listening to, you're kind of like in a space of, well, I'll believe it when I see it, Spirit. I'm kind of tired of being dicked around by you right now with all these angel numbers and all these readings and all these messages saying it's coming and then nothing ever shows the fuck up. Or people don't line up, or people don't follow through, this, that, and the third. Like, nah, man, I'll believe it when I see it. That's this energy right here. Well, even with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups could be a dream of yours. All right, Four of Cups to the Page of Swords. I'll believe it when I see it. 1111, yes, Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie Boo. Baby love. Thank you so much, by the way. Did you get my email? I didn't respond to you until this morning, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what's this opportunity then, Spirit? Why you got my cards falling out on the floor, though? Oh, see, strength. And yes, I'm getting an energy of needing to tame the ego here with the strength card. Egos may be flaring right now, and we're not saying there isn't a good reason for it. The divine recognizes that. But you're needing to have the strength to fall back and be present and just breathe. yeah, Rabbit. Opportunity. What do you want to tell us about this opportunity energy, please, Spirit? There it goes again. Why are you throwing my... Please stop throwing my cards on the floor. What do you think of? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This is a good thing. All right, the wheel is definitely turning in your favor. The Two of Pentacles came out and fell on the floor. But it came out reversed. There's something about no longer juggling, not being an option, no longer being an option. But I mean that in the sense of someone is choosing you, you are choosing someone else, or maybe you are making a choice. I think the universe may have been holding back on providing this opportunity to you because you have been, maybe you've been lacking in making a choice, or someone connected to you, this person has been lacking in making a choice, and that may have very well been because of their ego. Okay, ego may have been a thing involved with this scarcity mindset type of energy. Okay, and if I am picking up on heavy romantic situations, it's being reflected in my mind, you know, in something that's going on in my life, but take it as it resonates. I think maybe universe is just using this as a framework to convey this message. But I feel like someone that may have been on the fence about you or about this relationship may be coming to terms with making an opportunity. I'm sorry, making a decision. Specifically, I heard no longer choosing you as an option, but I think really it is no longer seeing you as an option. But not that you are out of the running, but because you are the candidate they have chosen, or like this, it gives me this feeling of like, no, this person isn't really an option. They're the real deal, right? Or at least they shouldn't be treated as an option any longer. Yeah, like they're waiting for you to take your hands off the wheel and let us drive. Yeah. Okay, and then finally we have, clarifying this opportunity energy here, we have the Eight of Swords to the Hierophant. This is giving me energies of strict zero tolerance policy is what I'm getting with the Hierophant coupled with the Eight of Swords. But that feels like it's something the universe is saying to you. in terms of we cannot provide this opportunity to you unless you break yourself free from some sort of mental prison. Either the universe is saying this to you, or the universe is saying this to someone that you are very deeply connected with, I'm hearing. A family member, a friend, could be a romantic partner as well. A strict zero tolerance policy in terms of mental blockages, in terms of what has been holding you back or holding this person back mentally, in terms of their belief systems, right? The Hierophant also came out earlier, was at the bottom of the deck of the Black Tarot after I stopped shuffling, and that was giving me feelings, even then that was giving me feelings of some sort of societal standards or some sort of long-standing belief system, long-standing way of doing things, conformity. You are not going to be provided with this opportunity until you release yourself from this conformity. For others of you, this is either you or the person that you're dealing with that has fears surrounding commitment. Mental constructs surrounding commitment that kept them or you from having this opportunity towards commitment. Strict zero tolerance policy. 555 on the counter. When it comes to, on behalf of the universe, I'm getting. Okay, what I was saying earlier was, is it just me, or do people not want to roll down the block right past my apartment blasting music until I'm streaming? Is it just me? Anyway. There was a strict zero tolerance policy on behalf of the universe. Because whomever it is you are aligning to, or whomever it is you are that this person is trying to come towards, their energy, this is giving me energies of that spiritual bouncer, of someone trying to come in and get into your club, and the spiritual bouncer is like, all right, let me see your ID, or let me check your credentials. Ooh, yeah, this doesn't line up. We're gonna have to have you go back and work on this before you can gain access into this situation. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck. This is a good energy. Things are changing, things are shifting. But quite frankly, I don't know. We don't know how things are changing and or shifting. That's for the universe to decide. You just need to keep your alignment, because then underneath, look, see, underneath that is the Five of Cups to the King of Swords to the Magician to the Two of Wands. I feel, oh yes, to the Ace of Cups, to the Knight of Cups, to the Ace of Wands. I feel like there is definitely some form of rejection that has happened here, or maybe that is happening. All right, that is causing someone to change their act, change their tune. 34 people in the chat, 34 likes. I feel like it's causing someone to see clearly through this hardship, through this turmoil, through this sorrow, through this pain, through this rejection, through this loss of an opportunity. It's causing someone to see something clearly, King of Swords, to get them into this manifestational ability, or to get them into this magician place, to make a fucking decision and to make an offer. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, this is either you, okay, you may have faced some sort of loss in terms of this situation. This does not have to be romantic for you, okay? It could be really anything. But you or someone that you're connected to has faced some sort of loss because of a scarcity mindset. Scarcity in mind, right? The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. The universe is quite literally not going to provide this opportunity to you until you get your ego in check and stop juggling something. This could be whatever it is you're juggling, or whatever this person is juggling. This could be your past reality versus your new reality. Whatever that Ace of Pentacles, that Ace of Spheres, that this one right here. The Ace of Spheres to the Ace of Swords. Okay? The Two of Pentacles could be juggling the previous reality with the new reality. You can't have both. You absolutely cannot have both. Okay, you cannot come up into this club carrying that old baggage. 10 of Wands. Okay, that could be what this Ace of Swords is representing for you or this person. The knowledge of what it is you need to do in order to have this new opportunity. The knowledge, Ace of Swords, about this new opportunity that is pushing you to change and is throwing off this natural rhythm. Okay? So we don't know how things are going to turn out. The Wheel of Fortune, but the juices are churning. I'll tell you that. Okay? The energies are flowing, the energies are moving, it's cooking. It's percolating. Okay? We don't have Temperance. We have the Wheel of Fortune. But to me, the Wheel of Fortune here is giving me that energy of something is in process. I'm almost seeing the loading cycle, or like that processing. You know what I mean? That's that. But there is a level of mystery here that I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune energy. There is a level of mystery because you must remain in your alignment until the wheel stops. You cannot let go of this alignment while the wheel is still turning and think that it's going to land in your favor. No, you've got to hold that alignment for as long as the wheel needs to turn. There is a level of mystery here because also there is someone who is, their personal alignment is changing, is in the process of changing. This could be you or someone you're connected to, okay? So stay present in this moment. I literally just heard that. So stay present in this moment. There's the Be Present card again. And breathe. All right. Final clarity, final bit of clarity, closing this out. What can you say about Be Present, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah. Woo! Whoa. Okay. Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The past, you have the first two cards that came out is the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Hive mind mentality. Some of you are moving away from a hive mind mentality. That's also what this Hierophant energy could represent. The Ace of Pentacles wants to show itself again. Also, the Three of Cups is a union or a reunion or soul family. You're moving forward towards something that's really worth celebrating. You have the Empress to the Four of Wands here also. And then finally, Judgment. And what I want to say with this, you guys, all of your hard work is paying off. I need to eat something. I am so damn hungry. Breathe. Just be present, all right? Allow the universe to be your guide. If you need to spend time with friends and family to celebrate this movement forward. You are moving forward. You are moving forward, okay? There is abundance all around you. Oh my God, suddenly I just got incredibly hungry. So let's close this message. Unicorns! Yes, the unicorns. Where are you, my loves? Here you are. Closing message from the unicorns. Judgment. You know, Judgment is really, I'm really getting this energy here of you or whomever this reading is for, you are really elevating, okay? You are seriously moving to a next level or the next level. You really are moving on up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. I'm not singing that. Oh, well, whatever. To the east side. We finally got our piece of the pie. Just keep that in mind. All right. Also, yeah, this is also why you're moving up here. You have the Empress. The Empress is the antithesis to scarcity. Okay? So, and the scarcity mindset. So the celebration here, okay, the Three of Cups is definitely your angels, your guides, your spirit team, maybe even your ancestors. What? I've had this fan blowing on me this whole time, you guys, and for some reason now, it decided to blow off one card from the deck to reveal this Page of Swords again. It was it blew the Six of Cups. Someone's watching you and knows you've been rejected over and over and over again, time and time again. Oh my goodness, Nita! Are you kidding? Thank you so much for that donation. Oh my goodness. Nita, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know, like what kind of tomfoolery was that, Spirit? Like what is this? Someone has rejected you. Someone has been rejecting you. And they may be the ones that are watching you elevate right now. They may be the ones that are teaching you, or you may be the one that is teaching them how to break out of this scarcity mindset. There may have been somebody here that rejected you in the past. Oh my God, quite literally, I'm getting someone rejected you to teach you a lesson of scarcity. They were like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna reject you. I'm gonna show you what scarcity is. But it backfired on them. Because check and mate. It's like you said, okay, I see your scarcity, fear-mongering, and I raise you abundance. Bitch. Right? Or you just came out on top. You learned how to transmute that energy. You learned how to find abundance regardless of them, or maybe even in spite of them. And now they want to come back with their tail between their legs. Fuck out of here, bitch. I mean, like, okay, whatever. Thank you, staffers. This is bedhead. I literally woke up like this morning and was like, you know what? It stays. All right, let's get this closing guidance. And for others of you, this is not one person. This is multiple. These are multiple people around you who are still in some sort of scarcity mindset and that are watching you elevate. And completely out of their control too. Chalice! Thank you so very much for that donation. J Chalice 3, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. There is definitely a group of people around some of us here that are watching us elevate out of some sort of scarcity mindset that they thought that we were going to be trapped in forever. And the only reason they thought that we were going to be trapped in it forever is because they've been trapped in it too. And they can't see a way out of it, but you are showing it to them. Just by living in your truth and your authenticity and your light. It is a long reading, and I'm starving too, but you know what? We're almost done. Last shuffle. I don't mind reading. I don't mind. I mean, hour and a half, I don't care. I'm just hungry, that's all. Okay, so this card actually tried to show itself while I was pulling the deck to get this message, and now it is our card. You have Beloved at the bottom of the deck. Prepare. Oh, see, I knew it. I knew I was feeling some sort of romantic energy going on here. Okay? Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. All right, cool. But you know what? This is one of those energies where it's like, all right, Spirit, well, I'll believe it when I see it. Okay? Because I'm so tired. I am so sick and tired of seeing all the synchronicities and seeing all the numbers and doing all the believing and making the moves and taking the steps for everything to just fall through. Mel, thank you so much for that donation. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. Okay? But then also you have the card that really wanted to come out here. It's polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. And you know what? Ego aside, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and I'm gonna say that was in fact my lesson this morning. That was my lesson for the morning in understanding polarity. Because it's like, you know what? Okay. There is activity, and then there is stagnancy, or there is lack of activity. And I was dealing with the polar opposites of that. I was ready to take action, and everything else around me was the polar opposite, right? In this dream, at least. So then I woke up today, and I was like, okay, fine. Okay, I'm frustrated. Yes, I'm annoyed. Yes, and you know what I could do? I could sit here all day long and fucking stew in this shit. But instead, I chose the polar opposite. I chose, instead of focusing on everything that was going wrong, I chose to focus on what I could handle in this moment. I chose to breathe, because I was frustrated. I chose to breathe and be present and say, okay, Eric, what can I handle? What can I focus on right here, right now? What can I do right now? And the end result is a clean and organized office. Look at that. Yep. That's right. That is the end result. I got my office organized, and now all I need to do is furnish it. I gotta get a futon, I gotta get a mount for my TV, I might even wanna get a new TV eventually. This is all things that's gonna happen over the next few months, but great, I'm ready to do that now. Excellent. So there you go. There's our closing message for the day. Polarity. Recognize that there cannot be no positive without the light. There can be no light. No positive without the negative. No negative without the positive. No dark without the light. No light without the dark. Okay? And yes, there is in fact order in chaos. There is. We're just not of the level of consciousness or the mind capacity as humans to perceive of that. What happened to the chat here? Why is the chat not showing up on my phone? All messages. There we go. I mean, I love long readings too. Fucking creepers. I do. I am no opponent to a long reading. I really do not mind putting on a long reading in the background and like doing some work or something. Organizing, cleaning. Ooh, that would be cool, Chalice. There is a lot of potential in here. A lot of potential. All right, guys. Did the trolls come back? No, I haven't seen them back lately. Let's not call them in, though. I have a few. And I only call them my favorite readers because they are the ones that I connect with currently. Feline Intuition 1111 is one of my favorites just because I love listening to her. Who else? Anita Serene. She used to be formerly known as Stargirl, the Practical Witch. Her readings, and she does big, massive, general collective pick a card readings, but a lot of her readings resonate with me. Who else? Luna Divine Tarot, I believe. I don't know. There are some. No. Hey, Kirsten. I'm sorry, I do that every time. Kirsten. Oh, nice, Chalice. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to go because I want to get something to eat. And it's 12:30 for me, so this is lunchtime now. And it's Friday. Ooh. I can go to one of my favorite places and get lunch. Yes, but she's not Stargirl anymore. She's Anita Serene now. All right, loves. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a great day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend also. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. I love you all. Mwah. Happy weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.